we piece together whatever we have at the moment, Mr. Chopra, as a former member Indian Railway Board. The preliminary report suggests signalling failure. But what does that really mean? What do you believe really happened?
The preliminary report, see, this is the norm and the procedure in the railway system, that once there is an accident, the inspectors in charge of the various departments like the permanent way or the coaching stock, signaling and OHE and the safety inspector, we have a safety inspector also, they get together, they reconnoiter the area. After reconnaissance, the first impression they come out with, after talking to a few of the people, the guard, the driver, passengers, then they make an assessment after seeing whatever is available. Like here there was a station, so they saw the station, they saw the points and crossings, whatever was there, whatever apparently had come under the trains, they have seen all that and the condition of the track which has got mangled and everything. So they made that report. In that report, they have made a mention that there was perhaps a signal failure. The one doesn't know about it. There could be a signal failure, but the point is that only the Commissioner Railway Safety's inquiry would tell us what is the fact. Nevertheless, having said that, the point is that the train did take a change of route. It made a change of route, and since it was coming at a high speed and both these trains were supposed to be crossing at that station, it makes one thing clear, that both these trains should have gone their own way on the high speed, that is 130 kmph they were traveling at. Coromandel changed its route. So the question that is coming up is, how did it change its route, or what made it change its route? Now that is the suspense that is there. And of course, there is also the fact that probably the derailment took place after that, or the derailment took place after the collision. Those are some facts that are there. Derailment could have taken place before because of the turnouts there which are not designed for this speed, or it could have taken place afterwards. That will come out in the inquiry. So it is going to be very important once the Commissioner Railway Safety, because you see the Commissioner Railway Safety, he is assisted by experts from all the departments, and he has already started inquiring, and his inquiry is very detailed and systematic. He starts with, also he'll be getting in touch with the passengers, the people in the villages who came there, the first lot there. So all those people also, their verdict and their, what they saw, how it happened, what they heard. But some of the injured people,
but Mr.
he would
Chopra,
be probably visiting the hospitals.
Mr. Chopra, two questions arise. One, will it be time bound? Your experience in the railways over the years, are these inquiries time bound? Are they taken seriously by the railway board, or are they kept, if they fix do they fix responsibility on specific individuals?
See, let me tell you this thing. In the past also, responsibilities have been fixed, and on individuals. The question is, it depends on the error that has occurred. If there is an error, at what level it is. If it is at a higher level, the managerial level, then there have been accountabilities at the higher levels also. If it is at the executive level, accountability is fixed at the executive level. If it is at the lower maintenance level, then the responsibility does get fixed. But then the point is, this can only come out after a full inquiry has been conducted. That is number one. As far as the seriousness of the inquiries is concerned, certainly Commissioner Railway Safety's inquiries are taken very seriously. And if the railway system, and being a part of it, I know that lot of improvements actually have come out of the suggestions that have been made in such inquiries. See, do realize one thing, that such like accidents, actually I wouldn't call it an accident, but such like change of track has taken place in the past.
No, but
we
why?
are well aware of that
No, but
fact,
why?
how it happens, why it happens.
No, why does it happen? Our viewers will want to know,
so
why would a train, high-speed train, change its track?
That's it. So now it's the point is that there is a machine there. It's an electronic machine, and that electronic machine, if there is something that has gone wrong with the circuitry, or some problem has taken place, because you see, the system is so compact and safe that there is a outer signal, then there is a home signal, then there is a signal that is there before the points and crossings. All these signals are interconnected with the route changing mechanism there. So apparently what appears if in this case is that some problem took place between the signal and the route changing mechanism. Now why it happened, that is what is required to be investigated.
Okay, can I,
that why part is an electronics part or human error or something.
Let me bring in T.S. Ramakrishnan. Mr. Ramakrishnan, you were raising your hand when you were listening to Mr. Chopra. Why? The question is, why would a high-speed train change its route?
Now, ideally speaking, there are two lines. One is up, another one is down. So that is what the route of Kolkata to Chennai is. So the express trains always travel on either up or down. It doesn't enter into the loop line. So the question of train entering into the loop line itself is suspicious, because now it is the initial report. There is no possibility of express train entering into the loop line, because loop line is essentially meant for freight trains and slow moving passenger trains, which are supposed to provide a way for the faster trains.